It's your girl, Miss Pleasant, from the Pop Off Show. Y'all already know. Tap the screen, tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah, we gonna come over here. Hey y'all, what's going on? HB, everybody. As y'all see, we downtown. As soon as y'all enter, like button, I hit that like button. Let me get myself situated and set up. Make sure y'all, when y'all enter the chat, please hit that like button. No, I don't smoke, sorry. All right. We getting everything set up, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry I'm talking party, but we are here. I am back in America, y'all. It's your girl, Miss Pleasant. Hit that like button, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hello. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So it's your girl, Miss Pleasant from the Pop Off Show, and I'm back in America, you guys. After a week long trip in Europe. Yo, I'm mad excited today, yo. We are popping off about another high profile trial. It is the Luigi, I think it's Mangione case. I think that's his last name. Yes, hit that like button. I see 5 people in here, 5 likes. Make sure y'all share the screen, tell a friend to tell a friend. We popping off down here at the trial. If you guys remember how we covered the Diddy trial in detail, we're going to be doing the same thing. This case, y'all, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm going to give y'all a rundown. Them has been popping off. And the reason why it's been popping off, you guys, was mad windy today. All right, y'all. Hit that like button. Off, like I said, it is because it involves an assassination. Now, it was very tragic, and it was an assassination of a healthcare CEO. And as you know, it touches on some serious issues in the health industry, and all of us has dealt with a situation with the health industry. Everyone has, whether it's a family member, whether it's yourself, whether it's a friend, you know. I'm 2 months clean from cigarettes. If the likes don't match the views, we're going to talk about how I did it. Get the likes up. Yes, please do that. It's 14 people in here. So, like I was saying, I'm downtown. We're posted up. So, like I was saying, I'll be on the ground, like how I was at the Diddy trial at the courthouse in New York City. Because if you guys remember, we're nosy. Remember on CNN? That's what got me and the Pop Off Show highlighted. I told the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Yeah. Amen, y'all. Amen. Let the chat say amen. Amen, amen. So, anyway, with this case, I'm bringing live updates just like we did, like I said, with the Diddy trial. You know, you guys, October the 3rd, the federal courthouse right around the corner is going to be sentencing for Sean Diddy Combs. Make sure y'all turn on y'all notifications. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're going to be popping off down there. No Diddy. So if you're interested, you know what I'm saying, in crime, healthcare, and justice, you can stay tuned. Turn on your notifications because I'm down here. Because this is another trial that interests me. Everything about it interests me. Oh yeah, we got the press pass. You know the press pass. You know the press is over there. But y'all know I'm low key. I'm low key. Y'all know in the place to be. You know I'm not gonna flash them. You know I'm not gonna hurt them with the credentials. Yeah, we got the credentials in effect. Welcome, Cindy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's where the press is over there. But you know I'm still humble. You know I'm still humble. I got it in the pocket. But yeah. We're out of what's going on out here. Hit the like button, everybody. Share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Miss America. Huh? I was about to say, call me Miss America. I was about to say, Miss Pleasant is back in America. I'm back in America, you guys. So I came down here to pop off about the Luigi trial. So just to give you guys some background, if you don't know, so Luigi faces both state and federal murder trial for the December 2024 assassination of a UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson in New York City. So basically, he's facing federal and state charges. This is the state building that we're at right now. This is 100 Center Street in New York. The legal proceedings have gained a lot of attention due to the controversial the crime and the defendant alleged in the U.S. healthcare system. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break down the crime and arrest of Mr. Luigi. If you guys don't know the story, if you haven't heard about the story, I'm popping on now, letting you guys know what's going on. Hit those like buttons when you enter the chat. It's 16 people in here and I only have 7 likes. That's not cool, you guys. We have fun over here at the pop-off show. If you're watching this, make sure everything that we discuss here, you pop off in the comments. And if you on this chat, we're gonna have a good day. Because I'm back in America and I'm ready to pop off about this case because it was very mind-boggling but intriguing at the same time. Because I've been denied some health care by the insurance bigwigs. So now on December 24, now y'all know that's SAD season, Vegetarians season. CEO Brian Thompson was shot in the back by a masked assailant as he entered a hotel for an investor's. So now basically they up to make more money and to talk about how to fuck over people. So that day was not today, Brian, and he's gonna be absent from this fuck over meeting because basically that's what it was called. Was Luigi and he in the same? Yes, they was the same. Yep, they was in the same jail, MDC, out in Brooklyn. Him and Luigi was in the same building, same facility. Thanks for pointing it out, Cindy. So now we're gonna speak about the suspect, the alleged suspect, Luigi Mangione, I believe that's the name. Now, it is stated that he's a University of Pennsylvania graduate from a prominent Baltimore uh, family. Shout out to all my Be More people. I have a couple of people that be on here shouting me out from Be More. So shout out to you guys from Be More. Now, basically what they were saying was He was arrested 5 days after the shooting in Pennsylvania. Now, just to give you guys a recap, he was caught in McDonald's. He was caught in the McDonald's out there. Now, how he got caught, it didn't really make sense to me. That's why I am down here because, it got to make sense to me. It got to us. If you guys know anything about this case, if not, like I said, everything down here on the Pop Off. Hey, Pac Man. Now, when Luigi was arrested, he was in possession of a ghost gun. Remember when he was in McDonald's, in that bag he had a silencer and something that was written that explained why he what he did. In other words, it was his motives that was written down. So allegedly, his alleged motives, according to the writings that the government is stating, Luigi intended to make a police about the healthcare. So Trex, it worked. I had dreams of cigarettes chasing me around in big oak trees. You funny. Yes, it did. It took 6 days. After, so basically, he got away. So 6 days after they found him sitting in the McDonald's. And basically, they're saying that, the government is saying that it was a political statement about the healthcare industry. And he perceived the greed and of claims. So now remember, he inscribed, excuse me, he had inscribed on the bullets the 3Ds. Y'all remember deny, defend, and on the bullets that they have found. Now, they said he had a history of chronic back injury and surgery. That's what they're saying. So, I know I have chronic pain and all of that, but I'm not killing a motherfucker. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm choppy. Okay, I'm sorry. How about now? Am I okay? It's the wind. It's the wind that's making it choppy. How's everything now? Are we good now, HB? Okay, I'm assuming so. I'm assuming it. So now the legal developments are as following. So now it is dual, uh, where it's a procession where Luigi is being prosecuted in state and federal courts. And his defense is arguing that this constitutes double, which will, you know, we are always the 13 jurors. Oh, y'all see all of that that's going on down there? Y'all see that? What's going on? Y'all see that? Down. So your always are the 13 jurors. Y'all see them? And y'all know I always have a lot of questions because over here on the Pop Off Show, we think. I wonder where they're moving to. Oh, they're moving that way. Right past us. Oh, wow. They're making sure. Yeah. On Charles. Going on, Mr. V, IP 317. They came through. They wasn't playing. Gang, 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 gang. Okay, here comes some more. All right. I think they moved him already because they're moving out of position. But we still down here. So like I said to you guys, prosecutors are seeking the death penalty. In April 2025, U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi said that the federal prosecutors will seek the death penalty, a decision Luigi's attorneys call political, and that, for political reasons. We're going to walk down here, you guys. They're saying They're doing that for political reasons. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a wrap, you guys, because they're getting in their car right now. So it's gonna be a wrap. Hey, good morning, good morning. Tap the screen, y'all. Tell a friend, tell a friend. We down here at the Luigi Mangione. We're at his uh we're at a hearing where they're trying to get the state charges dismissed. So like I said, some of the charges include murder as an act of terrorism, asserting that the killing was meant to broadcast a social and political message. Now, Luigi lawyers have sought to dismiss these terrorism charges. That's what we're doing down here today. Now, his defense team has filed motion to suppress evidence. That includes the gun, the writings, and the statements made after his arrest. His lawyers are saying it was warrantless, and the search uh, basically denied his Miranda rights and things like that. Like I said, these guys are leaving, so it's over for the day. So everything must have turned out. It's over for today. They're leaving. So basically, they're saying his lawyers are saying that his Miranda rights was violated. So uh, they're trying to get that dismissed today down here at 100 Center Street. We're down here in Manhattan, popping off. I just got off of a flight coming from Europe, traveling to Paris and traveling to Spain. 6 o'clock. So I'm on Spain time. So when I crash, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Had to come here. I'm like, no, the and the case that I'm interested in. And like I said, the same way I covered the Diddy trial, I will be covering this trial. And around the corner is where the Diddy trial is. So make sure October the 3rd, y'all tune in. I will be down here, boots on the ground, doing my thizzle. Y'all already know over there is where uh is where you have is where you and like I don't flex too much. No, I can too. I'm gonna keep it humble. I'm over here in the corner minding my business. We popping off down here. Hey, welcome everybody. Hit that like button, y'all. Welcome everybody. Miss Pleasant is back from the European trip that she was on. She's back in New York with her boots on the ground. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but Luigi has become the GOAT on social media. In these social media streets, oh, let's go across the street. There's people that got signs and stuff up. On these social media streets, they're calling him a folk hero, basically because he stood up to the health industry. Now, pop off in this chat. Let me know. Do you agree or disagree? Is he a folk hero who stood up to the health industry? Let me know. There go our girl right there, Miss Knockout right there. She's the bomb diggity. I met her down at the Diddy trial. Y'all on to TikTok and follow her. Make sure y'all follow YouTube as well. Miss Knockout. Okay. We got some signs down here. Okay, Cindy said they also attributed his actions early on. His frustrations was not having a girlfriend. Okay, I can see sometimes it can to see people that I formed a relationship with for the Diddy trial. It's so cool to see them down here. So now basically what they're saying is said he's a folk hero. So this is a topic that I definitely wanted to pop off about and, because not for nothing, we've all had family members or ourselves that was denied health care. And it's crazy how they get to be richer and richer while not extending our proper health care that we pay for. So yeah, I wanted to be down here to see what it really was about. So I'm hearing that some of the charges was dropped. We're gonna find out. Now, just to FYI, the folk heroes down with Luigi, they wear green. So right there, they wear green. Wearing the green in solidarity of Luigi. They're wearing their green. So if you see people and they have on green, they are in. And also at this point in time, his supporters have uh, his supporters have raised over $1.3 million in his defense. $1.3 million in his defense. Yes, double tap that screen, y'all. Double tap that screen. Down here at the Pop Off Show, your girl, Miss Pleasant, Luigi, his trial. Well, because his lawyers are stating that he is being charged federally and he's being charged by the state. We're down here at 100 Center Street. We're down here in New York City. So, yeah, like I was just saying, they raised $1.3 million for his defense. And just to keep it 100 and give your family fun about Luigi and his family, his grandmother, his old rich mother, said in her, she must have knew what type of kids or what she had, because she said in her will that any heir who gets with a heinous or violent crime off from her $30 million estate. How crazy is that? Oh, look at Linda. Linda still look good. Linda always look good. Yes, double tap that screen. Yeah, I flex y'all. Y'all know I got my credentials, but I don't. Hi. And thanks for doing that interview from me to you and all of my girlfriends. Whoa, the one with Diddy's attorney. When you said and your face, yo, from all of my girlfriends, we had a whole talk, we had a whole discussion about you. I appreciate you doing that. Have a great day on purpose. All right. Yeah, that was your girl, Jerica. Yeah. We did. We had a whole conversation about that question, from Diddy's lawyer talking about him getting back on the stage. Boy, bye. All right. So yeah, double tap that screen. We're here with our boots on the ground. So now let me let y'all know this is part of the segment of my show where we off on some questions. Like I said, we are going to be the 13th juror. Again, same way I did the Diddy trial, I'm gonna do this trial because it has sex. No, oh, sorry, that that was the Diddy trial. Murder, someone was assassinated. It has health care of us has had someone or has been someone. Yes, double tap that screen. Okay, so the first question that I have for my peoples: do you think the public's trust in the healthcare system will influence opinions on this case? Pop off in the chat and let me know. Do you think the public's trust in the healthcare system will influence opinions on this case? Make sure y'all hit the like button. And if you're watching this on replay, make sure you pop off in the comments and let me know. Do you think the public's trust in the healthcare system will influence opinions on this case? It's your girl, Miss Pleasant. We down here at the Diddy trial. Double tap that screen. Tell a friend to tell a friend. All right. Motown, Tony says, it's a cold day when you the defendant in court. I'm so glad I had the parents that raised me right. So blessed to be able to go outside and smell the fresh air. Yes, yes, that is true. Cindy said, what did he achieve though that would make him a awareness dark way? Any changes been made less in declining? Oh no, definitely. I agree with you. I agree with you. Yes, he has a million point three for his defense. With you, nothing has changed. I mean, they're probably pretty guarded now. That's the only thing that has changed, but nothing in the health like era has, department area has changed. So now this is a funny thing that I thought about. We're given everything that I let you guys know. And if you're watching this, make sure you pop off in the comments when you watch this on replay. So I thought it would be fun, given that we know a little bit about the case. If Luigi had a theme song, pop off in the chat and let me know, what do you think it would be? So mine's is the G Unit song. G Unit, what? G Unit, what? It's going down, blood. It's going down, blood. Y'all know that song? Yeah, that we don't play around. We don't play around. Yeah, I like that song. I think that would go perfectly with this situation. But you guys pop off in the comments if you're watching this on replay and pop off in the chats and let me know what song you think would be Luigi's theme song. I told you everybody is wearing green out here for Luigi. DJ me. Oh, okay. DJ Loaf. Let somebody. Okay, HB. I like that one. I like that one. That's a funny one. Anybody got any more? Pop off in this chat and let me know. What would Luigi theme song be? Now, my next and last question is, do you think Luigi would have been a superhero or a villain in the comic books? Pop off in this chat and let me know. Do you think Luigi would have been a superhero or a villain in a comic book? I think that he would have been a superhero amongst a lot of people. I do believe that. I do believe that. But I also could see him being a villain as well. Definitely could see him being a villain as well. All right, hit that like button, you guys. It's 12 people in here. Okay, give me some more likes, y'all. All right, before I get up out of here, I just wanted to come down here and give y'all a preview of what's to come. like I said, the Luigi Manigone case, Manigal, Manigon case. I'll get it right. Like I said, if you remember how we covered the Diddy trial in detail, we'll be doing the same here with this trial and with this case. And like I said, this case has been popping, y'all. This case has been popping off because, like I told you guys, it involves the tragic assassination of the healthcare CEO, and it touches on some serious issues in the health industry. So I'll be on the ground at the courthouse at 100 Center Street. My eyes will be your eyes, and we'll be in New York City because we're nosy. You guys already know on CNN, that's what got me highlighted by me saying I was nosy, telling the truth. But yeah, make sure y'all turn on y'all notifications. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Miss Pleasant is down here at the courthouse. And we're at the state courthouse because they have him on both charges, state and federal. Federal court is right around the corner, right there. We was right there with Diddy. The trial right there was with Diddy down that block right there. So we're right around the corner, which also means we're right around the corner from his sentencing on October the 3rd. Diddy will be sentenced in federal court. Of course, you know, Miss Pleasant and the Pop Off Show will be there. And you guys know I am not just popping shit. I am part of press. So I can be over there if I want to, but you know, I'm a humble girl. You know, it's in my pocket, but I got it if I need it. Everybody that's on this chat right now, I shout out to everybody that looks at this replay. We are down at Luigi trial. It is the fella that allegedly has shot the CEO of a healthcare. So yeah, hey, what's going on, Kay? Turn on y'all notifications. Tell a friend to tell a friend that I'm down here. I'm proud. We're gonna see what goes on. Maybe the next time I'll go upstairs. I'ma sign off right now. Everybody have a great day on purpose because I'm going to crash. 8 hours on the plane, coming from Europe, running around Barcelona, Spain, Paris, France. I'm tired, but I wanted to bring you guys another exciting case that we are going to pop off about. So make sure y'all go and look at the links. So familiar with this case because I'm going to be down here. And also, y'all got to remember, him and Puff are in the same building, that MDC building in Brooklyn. Yeah, let's pop off about it. Have a great day on purpose. Make sure y'all go and like all of my videos that I have from out there. Make sure y'all follow me on all my social platforms, my social media platforms. Do all of that, y'all. All right, one love.